Hello everyone, you are watching the channel Incredible Facts. Reconnaissance helicopters are military combat helicopters, which in addition to weapons, have special reconnaissance equipment on board, which allows tracking enemy targets by scanning the surface of the earth or airspace. Today, we will show you the 8 most expensive military reconnaissance helicopters in the world. OH-58D Kiowa Warrior. The armed OH-58D Kiowa Warrior, in service with the U.S. Army, is supplied by Bell Helicopter Textron of Fort Worth, Texas. The distinctive mast-mounted sight, MMS, from Boeing, situated above the rotor blades, enables the Kiowa Warrior to operate by day and night, and to engage the enemy at the maximum range of the weapon systems and with the minimum exposure of the helicopter. The MMS is principally used for collecting imagery and target acquisition data of the battlefield during the day or night, under extreme adverse conditions. The primary mission of the helicopter is in the scout attack role. The helicopter can be optionally equipped to carry out transport and utility roles, using equipment kits installed externally on existing hardpoints. The OH-58D is equipped with 2 universal quick-change weapons pylons. As for the cost, it is $11 million for one Kiowa Warrior helicopter. S97 Raider. The Sikorsky S97 Raider is a high-speed scout and attack compound helicopter based on the advancing blade concept with a coaxial rotor system under development by Sikorsky Aircraft. The S97 made its maiden flight on May 22, 2015. Raider can reach speeds of more than 253 miles per hour, nearly double the speed of a conventional helicopter. Designed for high and hot operations, the helicopter is capable of flying at 10,000 feet in 95-degree Fahrenheit heat. The S97 is capable of carrying up to 6 passengers, in addition to a flight crew of 2 in a side-by-side cockpit. The S97 has a standard armament kit consisting of a varied combination of 7.62 or 12.5mm machine guns, a system for 7 Mark FFAR missiles, or an AGM-114 Hellfire. The cost of the S97 Raider helicopter is estimated at $15 million. Bell 360 Invictus. The Bell 360 Invictus is a proposed helicopter design intended to meet the United States Army requirement for a future attack reconnaissance aircraft, FARA. It is based on technology from the Bell 525 Relentless. The design was unveiled on the 1st of October 2019, showing a 2-seat tandem cockpit with sighting optics. Missiles are mounted on integrated launchers. The rotor diameter is dictated by U.S. Army requirements, which specify that maximum diameter for FARA candidates to allow the rotorcraft to fit between buildings on future battlefields. Its main engine will be a single General Electric T901 turboshaft engine, with supplemental power from a Pratt & Whitney PW207D1 turboshaft. The U.S. Army requirement calls for a cruising speed in excess of 180 knots, 207 miles per hour, and the 360 is intended to meet this. Combat radius will be 155 miles with at least 90 minutes time on station. It is expected that the cost of one Bell 360 Invictus will be about $19 million. Kawasaki OH1 Ninja. The Kawasaki OH1 Ninja is a military scout observation helicopter developed and manufactured by the Kawasaki Aerospace Company. The primary operator is the Japan Ground Self-Defense Force, who originally procured the OH1 as a domestically produced successor to their existing OH-6D Loach fleet. The OH1 has the distinction of being the first helicopter to be entirely produced in Japan. In addition to its use as an observation helicopter, it can also be armed with various munitions to directly participate in combat. Such weapons include a limited quantity of anti-tank missiles or air-to-air missiles for self-defense purposes. A roof-mounted electro-optical sensor turret is located forward of the rotor head, containing a forward-looking infrared sensor, a laser rangefinder, and a color TV camera. A total of 4 hardpoints are fitted under the rotorcraft stub wings to allow the carriage of external stores. These have a total capacity of 132 kilograms, 291 pounds. The cost of the Kawasaki OH1 Ninja helicopter is $24.3 million. KA52K Catron. KA52K Catron helicopter is a ship-based version of the KA52 Alligator reconnaissance and combat helicopter, which is under production for the Russian armed forces. Designed for operations aboard the French-built Mistral-class amphibious assault ships, the helicopter is being manufactured by JSC Russian Helicopters. The helicopter can be deployed in combat, target acquisition and designation, maritime patrol, and convoy escort missions. The KA52K is equipped with a laser beam guidance system and Okhotnik video processing system developed by Kret. Okhotnik provides the helicopter with increased range of detection and identification, while the auto-tracking stabilizes the video field on the target and transmits a digital error code in case of a mismatch between the display coordinates and the line of sight. The helicopter can detect hostile vessels at a range of 124 miles. The KA52K carries a 2A421 30mm automatic cannon and high fragmentation, explosive incendiary, or armor-piercing rounds. The cost of one KA52K Catron helicopter is about $35 million. T129 Attic. The T129 is a twin-engine multi-role attack helicopter designed and manufactured jointly by Turkish Aerospace Industries and Italy-based AgustaWestland to meet the requirements of Turkish armed forces. It is built based on its predecessor, A129 Mangusta platform. The helicopter can survive in the battlefield through the integration of survivability equipment, which includes countermeasure dispensing systems, a missile warning system, a laser warning system, a radio frequency jammer, a radar warning receiver, infrared countermeasures, and a suite central processing system. The helicopter is armed with 4 hardpoints, which can accommodate 1,200 kilograms, 300 kilograms each, of payload. It is fitted with a 20mm 3-barrel Gatling-type cannon, which can fire 500 rounds. The T129 also has 12 7mm gun pods, anti-tank guided missiles, and air-to-air missiles, 70mm rockets, and guided rockets. The helicopter can climb at a rate of 14 meters a second. Its maximum cruise speed is 167 miles per hour. The normal and ferry range of the helicopter are 348 miles and 621 miles, respectively. As for the cost of the helicopter, it is $54 million. Tiger ARH. The Eurocopter Tiger Armed Reconnaissance Helicopter, ARH, is a 2-seat attack helicopter that performs a wide range of missions. It is fast and agile with the ability to detect and engage targets at long ranges, and can easily coordinate and control combined arms teams. The first 2 ARH helicopters were delivered to Australia on December 15, 2004. The Tiger ARH is a modified and upgraded version of the Tiger HAP, with upgraded MTR 390 engines, as well as a laser designator incorporated in the strict sight for the firing of Hellfire 2 air-to-ground missiles. Instead of SNEB unguided rockets, the ARH will use 70mm rockets from Belgian developer Forges des Zeebrugge. In April 2019, the Australian Army renewed Airbus Helicopters maintenance contract for another 5 years, running through to 2025. The cost of one Tiger ARH helicopter is $68 million. ARH66 Comanche. The Comanche was a twin-turbine, two-seat, tandem, armed reconnaissance helicopter with projected missions of armed reconnaissance, light attack, and air combat. The helicopter was developed by Boeing and Sikorsky. Designed to replace the Army's then-current Vietnam War vintage Scout and light attack helicopter fleet, the Comanche featured an all-composite fuselage, fully integrated digital flight controls, and an advanced navigation and weapons systems. It was designed to provide U.S. forces with accurate, timely tactical intelligence. The ARH66 was powered by two LH Tech T800 turboshaft engines with a maximum power of 1,563 horsepower each. On February 23, 2004, the U.S. Army announced the termination of the Comanche program, stating they had determined that the ARH66 would require numerous upgrades to be viable on the battlefield, and that the service would instead direct the bulk of its rotary systems funds to renovating its existing attack, utility, and reconnaissance helicopters. Although the Comanche development program has long been closed, the cost of one helicopter is estimated at about $70 million. That's all, friends. Thanks for watching. Write in the comments which of the helicopters you liked the most. Also, click the like button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any new interesting videos.